Coming to you from deep inside the bowels of a great big empty. Get ready for another episode of The Home Defense Show with Skip Coryell.
Hey, I need to sharpen this chain. Come on over here for a second. We're going to shoot another video today. Remember in the last video we showed you how to shoot 5 headshots in under 2 seconds. We did that down on my private range here, but today we're going to head on over to Center Shot Indoor Gun Range in Dorr, Michigan, where it's always a perfect 70 degrees. And I'm going to show you how you can do it safely in your own backyard, provided you've got a safe range. You know, how you can practice it, how you can draw, how you can shoot, how you can do it safely and practice it at home. So, I'll split this wood later. Let's head on up to Center Shot Indoor Gun Range in Dorr, Michigan, and let's show you how to do it right now. Okay, here we are. We're at the Center Shot Indoor Gun Range in Dorr, Michigan, where it's always a perfect 70 degrees. It's like 80 degrees outside, but in here, 70 degrees. A perfect 70 degrees. If you haven't checked out Center Shot Indoor Gun Range, go to centershotgunrange.com and check it out right now. Okay, as promised, what we're going to do is, this is our head, right? And I'm going to show you how to make 5 headshots in under 2 seconds. Now, when you first start this out, don't worry about time. Don't worry about how fast you do it. Just do it without shooting yourself in the butt, and then you'll be just fine. Now, for today, we're not using a real gun. This is a CERT training gun. All right, Mr. Cameraman, can you... It's not a real gun, is it? Mm-hmm. It's just a CERT laser training gun, just like that. I highly recommend that you start out doing this training drill with either a blue gun, an unloaded gun, even though all guns are loaded, but something safe. Okay, especially when you're learning to draw. If you haven't learned how to draw yet, then practice with a training gun. It's the best way to do that. Now, you know, basically, when we're going to start this drill, we have hands on chest, then we hear the beep, then we come down, we draw, come up, rotate, join, drive out, boom, 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 just like that. Come back in, recover, and scan. We show clear, and then we holster. Okay? That's basically how you draw. We'll go over draw method in a future video, so you have a better idea on how to do that. So, Mr. Cameraman, if you can step right over there. Right up against the wall there, Phoenix. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right. Now, you can see my gun hand right here. You start out arm's length distance away from the target. So this is close quarters combat. This is a simulated mugging. It's a very realistic scenario. And basically what we're talking about is, you know, a mugging. It's one of the most likely scenarios that us civilians are going to run across. So the basic rule here, the guy, he's got a gun pointed at you, or a knife pointed at you, or ball bat, whatever. Okay, the rule that I follow is, when the crap hits the fan, don't stand in front of it, okay? So, the first thing you got to do is you have to get out from in front of that muzzle, the muzzle of the knife or whatever it is. So, we're arm's length apart, close quarters combat, hands on chest, you hear the beep, you're going to do 2 things at one time. You're going to open the door as you're drawing your pistol. Okay, you see how I did that? I started out here, I rotated, his gun is now pointing this way. Okay, this is about action versus reaction. Even if he presses the trigger now, he's not going to hit me. Okay, so beep. Now I can draw. I have a good grip. I draw out, and then I'm walking myself back. Boom, 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 just like that. Okay? Then I show clear, and then the drill is over. You can do this hundreds and hundreds of times. When I'm doing this drill, I don't use my sights. You know, if you can use your sights, you're a better man than I am. Okay? I can't use the sights in that short a time frame, under 2 seconds. If I've got to find my sights after every shot, you know, I'm way back there by the wall before I get all 5 shots off. But on this one, you know, basically you're coming out, boom, 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 just like that. So within 10 feet, you should have all 5 of those shots done. Okay? So again, arm's length distance, hands on your chest, you're waiting for the beep. You hear the beep, rotate to get out of the way, grip the pistol, draw, I'm stepping back, boom. See how close I am? I'm only about 2 or 3 feet away from his head when I'm pressing the trigger. That's why this is so effective. It's hard to miss from 3 feet away. Let's face it, the man's gonna have powder burns on his face. Okay? He won't feel them, but he'll have powder burns on his face. So, when you come out, just like this, beep, rotate, get out of the way, draw, boom, 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 just like that. When you're moving backwards, don't drag your heels, okay? Don't cross your legs, you'll go over. You go down on your back in a gunfight, good chance you're gonna die. So, close in on my feet, Phoenix, okay? Watch my feet on this one, ready? Here we go. Just like that. So I can feel where I'm going. If I run into something like the curb or a trash can or traffic cone, whatever, I'll feel it and I'll be able to stop, go around it or whatever. I won't just fall over onto my back. But that's how you do this drill. It's very, very simple. Do it one more time. Ready? Beep. Just like that. 5 shots to the head in less than 2 seconds. Any questions on that? I want you to go ahead and send me an email, skipcoryell@hotmail.com, and I can clarify things. Again, I want to stress, you got to be safe with this. Anytime you're moving and shooting, there's potential danger. Anytime you're drawing your gun and shooting, there's potential danger. Heck, anytime you're shooting, there's potential danger, right? There are different levels of danger. So be very careful when you do this. You know, I said you can do this in your backyard, but I want to reiterate, only do this in your backyard if you've got a safe range. You've got a clear backstop. You know where the bullets are hitting. It's got to be safe. Know your target and what is beyond. We don't want anybody to get hurt. Okay? So, 5 shots in under 2 seconds at beautiful Center Shot Indoor Gun Range, where it's always a perfect 70 degrees. Phoenix, any last words? You're going like this and no one can hear you. Phoenix, any last words?
No.
No, okay. All right. Okay, once again, Skip Coryell from the Home Defense Show. Next week, Phoenix is going to be shooting next week right here at Center Shot Indoor Gun Range, and he's going to show you how it's done. Tactical accuracy at its finest from a 9-year-old little boy. The Skip Coryell and Home Defense Show. We'll see you again next week.
Bye-bye, boys!
Have fun storming the castle!